JP Fournier of the Movie Jerks here, coming to you on day 2 of 25 Movies to Christmas, where I watch 25 Christmas films I have never seen, starting at the beginning of December and leading up to Christmas Day. And what do we get for day 2? Well, yesterday we had The Key to Christmas, so today we're watching Flipping for Christmas. Well, I believe this is a Hallmark film. Right before Christmas, realtor Abigail agrees to help her sister with what she believes will be an easy flip of an inherited home. Things get tricky when the co-beneficiary Bo has a different idea. I believe I was going to get some Hallmark Christmas films. So day 2, I am watching Flipping to Christmas. Oh, the infamous Hallmark Christmas movie. We have all heard the jokes about how Hallmark Christmas movies all share the same exact plot. And for people who watch Hallmark films, these jokes are not really validated. However, the reason why it might feel like they're repurposing plots is because Hallmark is very good at leaning on familiarity. Since Christmas season is the time of traditions, Hallmark movies set their sights on nostalgia and connecting to memories of happy holiday pasts. This is why the films emphasize on topics such as family and friends traditions, special Christmas comfort foods, plus a big emphasis on coffee. And because of these choices, Hallmark Christmas movies' strength comes from dipping into people's nostalgic bliss. So, can Flipping for Christmas deliver on the wistfulness of Christmas pasts? Well, in this film, we get realtor Abigail traveling back to her hometown to help her sister flip a house so that her sister can get paid and upgrade her own house, because the sister's house is now considered too small since they've allowed the father to move in since his wife passed on. And just look at that house. Gross. How are they surviving? Ugh.
Because we only have one bathroom.
Right.
Because our house is too small.
Got it.
And upgrading this house is one of the major plot points. In fact, they bring it up as if it's a ticking clock and that it needs to be resolved immediately. And who can blame them? Look at that shithouse. As soon as Abigail gets to town, she meets up with Bo, who is immediately difficult and an asshole to Abigail. And you know what that means? Love is in the air. Bo turns out to be the owner of the other half of the same house that is supposed to be flipped. Yet he wants to change it into a bed and breakfast to honor the past owner. And despite this conflict, the two agree to work together to restore the property as they try to convince each other to either flip the house and sell it or keep it as a bed and breakfast. The traditions that this film brings into the story is picking and cutting down a Christmas tree, having a snowball fight, putting up Christmas lights, drinking coffee, looking out at the stars, with multiple Christmas lights decorated around them that are bright enough to make stargazing less clear. More coffee, making a gingerbread house. And speaking of houses, did you see their house? I just can't believe they live there. They should move out soon. And this event.
It's a remembrance tree. And the idea is that people will donate to the Brenbury Christmas Charity Fund. They'll take an ornament, they'll write the name of a loved one that they've lost, and hang it up to honor their memory.
Which is kind of nice. Oh no, that's sad. She forgot her mom's first name. The conflict that arises in the film is that Abigail's boss wants to purchase the town and turn it into stores and coffee shops, calling it gentrification. Will Abigail and Bo agree on what they want to do with the house? Or will the town suffer from what Hallmark believes gentrification means?
Gentrify. Antonio, that is a lot of uprooting.
It's a Hallmark film, so I don't have to get into the ending. you pretty much know how it's going to end anyways. However, as Hallmark films go, I was a bit let down. The two leads, while attractive, didn't strike me as having any chemistry. The main lead, Beau, is written as an asshole until the plot requires him to be completely opposite to an asshole. The character change is so immediate, it almost feels like they switched actors. And most of the film's dialogue consists of the odd couple comparing artificial big city Christmas to authentic family hometown Christmas.
It's aesthetically perfect, and I can control the design and
No,
the
but
layout.
you don't get the smell of an evergreen on Christmas morning.
Well, yes, I do. There's a spray for that.
A spray.
So when I mentioned that Hallmark films don't usually follow the same plot and gimmick that everyone accuses them of doing, this film doesn't support my debate. However, if you are looking for a generic Hallmark Christmas movie that everyone complains about, then Flipping for Christmas will fit that mold. And there you have it. Day 2 of 25 movies to Christmas. This time I watched Flipping for Christmas. What other generic Hallmark films do you like? Let us know in the comments section. And if you're curious about other films I am watching this season, be sure to hit the subscribe button for updates daily. And for other information about the Movie Jerks, you can go to www.themoviejerks.ca.